in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this reaction video, man, I'm going to talk about a woman who wants to say she has legitimate reasons for leaving a good husband. And there's going to be another woman after that who says the same thing, but she regrets it. Can you dig it? All right, before I do that, hit the notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way you'll be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Let me go ahead and put this woman on the screen so you can hear this buffoonery yourself. Bang, baby. Can you dig it, baby? All right. I want you to hear what she got to say. Let's get it.
I was waiting on my ex-husband to be a bad person. I was truly waiting on him to do something so fucked up to me, so bad, that it would justify me ending the marriage.
Let me jump in quicker than usual. Let me tell you something. That's the problem with a lot of black women. They enter into relationships with men without having any faith in the men. They enter into relationships where they already have their guards up. They already have their swords drawn and their guns ready to bust off in it because they already expect the worst to come from that situation. So the real question is, why would they enter into a relationship with the man if they already have those type of fears, those type of doubts about the relationship working? The answer is very simple and plain. They enter into these relationships for the benefits, for the assets of that man, and to be accepted in society. Because the perception is, if you are married to a man and if you are a mother to a child, you went the right path, the right direction. So they care more about the opinions of other people than they do the feelings of that man. That's why it's so easy for them to leave them when they become bored or when there's a financial disruption. When he down on his luck. That's why it's so easy for them to leave, because they never really cared about you. Most of these women, they just cared about how they appeared to the public. Let's keep going.
What up, guys? So this is me, and I'm just getting into this whole TikTok thing, social media thing, sharing my life a little bit, because I know that my journey, my transparency, my authenticity is going to help somebody in a situation that I've overcome. I also said I was going to come out with a book on how to leave a good man. You know, a lot of people that's never been in my situation won't be able to relate. And it's okay, because this message ain't for you. But again, I was waiting on my husband to be a bad person. I stayed with the same person for 21 years, created a family. I was in the relationship 21 years, married 17. And I was married to a good man. I was married to a good guy. But
I want you to understand something. A woman will always do what she can rationally make sense of, even if it's stupid, even if it makes no sense whatsoever. If a woman can justify what it is that she wants to do in her mind, no matter how crazy it may sound, then she feels that it's okay to do it, okay? She was married to a good man. Another thing is, she was 17. I do encourage women to get married at a young age. But gentlemen, if you're going to marry a woman that is young, make sure that she is mature enough to want to commit to that relationship. If she's raised in a family, or especially a single parent home where the mother is raising them, and she marries you at 17, most likely she did it to be rebellious. Most likely she did it because she wanted something new. Most likely she did it because she had puppy love, not real love. But she was infatuated with you. She thought that y'all could have a future. She thought she could have that Beyonce and Jay-Z relationship. A lot of women think that they can get the same relationship that other women have, but yet they don't come into these relationships with domestic skills or with a feminine attitude or want to be submissive whatsoever, okay? So if you get a woman and she's 17 years old, 18, 19, take a look at the family structure that she comes from. Was she raised to serve a husband? Or was she raised underneath a single mother and she just wanted to get out the house? That's what a lot of this comes from. This is why women get bored, because they thought that excitement was going to be there. All the exciting things that they have witnessed on television or heard through music or even see through their peers, they thought that they would have accessibility to that if they left home at an early age and did what the hell they want to do. You see what I'm saying? Some women you can marry at a young age, some women you cannot. You have to vet those women first. Let's keep going.
We weren't good together. And being in a relationship where you're just not fulfilled, where you're not happy, but you are with a person that you know is good, and you're hearing the rest of the world talk about how hard it is, how there aren't any good men in the world, it will make you stay longer than you need to. Your soul is yearning for more.
All right. Hearing from other people that there are no longer any good men in the world, she says that would make you stay longer in a relationship that is healthy. Dig it now. She said when you hear people say that they wish they had a good man, that would make you stay in a relationship that is healthy, not toxic, against your will. Let that sink in. This type of woman wants someone to knock her in her head, cheat on her, put the pipe on her real good, disrespect her, because she likes and she yearns for toxicity. 21 years of a man's life. Women will waste your lives. Women will destroy your lives, and they will waste your time. They will waste your lives if you're not careful, gentlemen. Use a woman just the way she'll use you. If there's a benefit with dealing with her, then you use her and you milk her for that before she does that to you. American black women are untrustworthy. You can't trust them. They are unfaithful. They will mess with people on the job. They will communicate with their ex-boyfriends. They will communicate with their ex-husband. They will communicate with their ex-fiancés because they are low down, trifling women. The American, or should I say, the American mindset that exists within black women is horrible. It's selfish. They have no feelings. It's as if they have no souls about the damage that they can cause to a man. They expect a man to forgive them right away for some of the most treacherous deeds that they do. You don't. You never forgive them. Now, well, I take that back. You can forgive them, but you never forget it, and you don't have the same affection or give the same attention that you used to once you find out that the woman betrayed you. If she comes crawling back, there got to be stipulations and conditions as to why you are fooling with her. But don't ever marry that woman, because that woman will do the same shit again. People seldom change. What they do, they get slicker, they get sneakier, they plot more. But remember, she thinks she's doing the right thing because she's going to justify it from some type of delusional mindset as to why she's doing these things to you that will upset or hurt you or financially destroy you. Let's keep going, Jack.
Right? But you're stuck. And that was me for a very long time. And I had to realize that he doesn't have to be a villain in the story for me to find my happiness. He doesn't have to be a horrible person for me to realize that he is not my person. I did us both a favor. I really did. And
how about the kids? Did you do the children a favor? When the statistics show and prove that most children that come from a single parent household have a hard time in life, did you do the kids a favor? She said he didn't have to be a villain. So gentlemen, take a mental note of that. You don't have to be a bad guy for a woman to treat you like you're a bad guy. You can do everything right. You can provide, you can protect, you can lead, and you can guide, but it doesn't matter to some of these hoes. They do not care. Do you hear me, man? These women don't care. The sooner you realize that, the happier you'll be, because you'll know how to protect your peace. Think about it. He didn't have to be a bad guy. He didn't have to be a villain for me to be happy. So she was unhappy with a good guy. She was unhappy with a good man. She was unhappy with a faithful husband. She was unhappy. Oh man, it got me tripping. She was unhappy with a good father, man, to the children. These bitches ain't shit. And I mean that from the depths of my soul, Jack. Can you dig it? Man.
This is coming from my heart, and it's hard because who leaves a good man? Who?
You, dumbass.
But once I turned 40, guys, my happiness became non-negotiable, and I had to do what was best for me. I could not see myself dying just to stay committed to society, because I was no longer committed to myself and my happiness, and I wasn't committed to the marriage anymore.
Again, back to my point. See, I can tell you this as an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you this real shit, man. A lot of women, man, be in marriages, man, to make other people happy. Everybody but the husband and the children. I want to make my mama happy. I want to make my daddy happy. I want people to look at me a certain type of way to show them that I am wife material. I want to carry on a legacy. I don't want to disappoint my family. I can't be a single mother. I can't be single. Don't give a damn about you, Jack. Just care about what everybody else say. Now, let me put this other bride up here, man. It's crazy, Jack. Hold on. Right quick. I want you to hear this dumb ass, man. She left her man and regrets it. Looking like a Corporal Muncher over yonder.
I gotta deal with me. But it wasn't that I had left my marriage. It wasn't that I had left my marriage for another man. It's that I feel like I left my marriage for a situation that not only is it not better, how can it even be? Like I felt ashamed. And
she felt ashamed. You know why, Jack? I'm gonna tell you why. Because she thought the grass was greener on the other side. Now, I'm going to tell you something else, Jack. Every woman who leaves a man thinks the grass is greener on the other side. She thinks that the opportunity away from that relationship will cause her to level up. Now, let me break it to a religious point of view, my homie. About to say the N-word. If you look in the Bible, man, you look in the Garden of Eden, man, the Garden of Eden, all you got is a woman that got everybody else on the planet dying, getting sick because of sin, simply because she thought the grass was green on the other side. Because when the devil told her, if you eat of this fruit, you'll become wiser. You do this, you'll be able to do this, you'll be like God and stuff. That broad thought the grass was greener on the other side, man. Now keep in mind, Eden was a place of paradise, no sin, man. As soon as that temptation came in there, man, the broad jumped ship, even though she had a perfect situation, had the perfect man, the perfect life, man. You got to control your broad, man. You got to keep that pressure on her, man. You got to keep them gators on her neck, man. You got to keep them gators wrapped around her neck like a turtleneck, Jack. Can you understand that, man? You understand me? That's what you got to do. And realize you can never, ever fully trust a bride simply because you're doing everything right, man. You get me, man? Y'all better wake the hell up, man. Y'all be thinking these women angels and putting them on pedestals and shit. They beneath you, man. The men are the rulers of this world, man, underneath God. The women are supposed to be helpmeets. So how in the hell the tail is greater than the head, man? You the head of the household, man. Y'all think she everything. Some men be thinking these women are everything. No, they're not, man. She just fine. And you think because she fine that means she everything. She ain't shit, man. She gonna lie to you, man, and tell you everything she need to tell you in order to get with you and keep you, man. You better understand the game I'm trying to give you, Jack. Real talk.
And the fear of this marriage failing in any way is a product of the shame that I feel, because it would be embarrassing and shameful to not work after such a big life-changing decision. It didn't just change my life, it changed my life, my children's life, my family life. My brothers never really spoke to me again. My sisters hate me. Like, it changed everything. That one decision to be with this one person changed my whole life, and we have to fight over.
That's because everybody in your family knew you was no good for nothing, trifling mustard back heifer, and you fucked up the kids' lives. Yeah, can you dig it, Jack? I'm gonna keep it real like that. I ain't ever gonna stop, man. I'm gonna always keep shining with this truth. You heard me? Now, I'm gonna get at y'all later, man. But that shit, man, that should piss you off, man. You could be a good guy, man, and these bras, man, on that bullshit, man. You know what I'm talking about, Jack? You know what I'm talking about? This crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Y'all take it easy now, you hear?